How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile. Flashback League. Heist. All that stuff. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Yeah. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you, GameTop. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and, you know, just thank you for all the support that you've given me this entire time. I'm good, nothing new. You know what? No news is still good news. You know what I mean? Alright. So, today we are going to be playing some Path of Exile. Currently, I just made it into maps. It's looking pretty good. And after we do some maps, we're gonna be playing some Valorant tonight, I think. Or League, depending on, I guess, what I'm feeling. But yeah, I just got into maps. I finished up all my side quests, so I think I picked up all of my passive points. I'm still not playing the build that I want to play, but the reason is I want to use a Divergent gem. And apparently right now it's on the market for 60 chaos, and I have 3 chaos. So I think I gotta try and start... I need to start selling some stuff, I think. I need to start making money. So let's get this out here. Where's my dump tab? Do I have one? Affinities? Ice, gems, flask. Where's my dump? Here's a dump tab. Okay. Let's find it. Okay, here. We'll put this up at the front, and then we're just gonna start selling items, I think. Okay. So yeah, so today's just doing maps. You know, nothing crazy. I had a great Christmas day, actually. We actually got a white Christmas. It snowed a lot today. Did I post a picture? Oh no, I posted a picture of the snowman, right? I made a uwu snowman. I made a uwu. For those of you who haven't seen it, hold on. So it snowed a lot, and I made a snowman and I posted it in Discord. Let me see. Hold on. Bam. I made a woo-woo. I'm quite proud of it, actually. It took me forever. So, like, the snowman, it wasn't too easy. Earlier in the day, I had shoveled the snow, and it was like packing snow. So it was very easy to turn into a snowman and snowballs and all that stuff. But later in the afternoon, I guess it lost a lot of the moisture in the snow. I don't know what it is, but it became like very fluffy. So it was very hard to pack. So unfortunately we couldn't get like really big snowballs for the snowman. So we made like a mini snowman. And then because it was so hard to pack and the snow was so fluffy, it was really hard to like make a face, because I would put a stick on the snowman and then it would just like fall right off. So it actually took forever, and I had gloves on. I was trying to like push the stick into the face, and it wasn't working. I was like, come on, like I kept pushing, it didn't do anything. So then I had to take off my gloves because I needed more precision. So I was like, I had to like take a little bit of snow and like pat it onto the face of the snowman, and then like, okay, now the next part of the stick, and I just kind of had to like stick it on. So my hands were freezing. It actually took forever. It took like a good 10 minutes to draw that face. But when I was finished with it, I'm like, this looks amazing. It was super fun. But yeah, like we had a great day outside in the snow. I'm not particularly fond of the cold, but we had a walk in like the local ravine, and it was beautiful. It was a forest basically, and it was just snow everywhere. You know, normally we don't get white Christmases. Like, you know, it's hard to find a Christmas where it's snowing. Typically it's just like a cloudy gray day. You know, it doesn't look great, but today was awesome. Which is, you know, it was super cool. Can we stop talking about snow? I guess you don't get those, huh? Never? Here, you can experience snow vicariously through me. Only rain? Well, you know what? Rain's still good. Rain's still good. But yeah, did you go see any family for Christmas Eve? Do you guys celebrate Christmas? Actually, is that a thing? Maybe not. Well, in Russian, but I'm only having the New Year's party. Okay, so I'm guessing you had like a pretty chill last few days then. Yo, Game Top, isn't it like 6 a.m. right now where you are at? Four? Okay. So 7 hours. Okay, yeah, 4. Sorry. I did the math wrong. Yeah, it's super weird here with the restrictions. Like we wanted to celebrate Christmas more, but we couldn't see anybody. And I apparently we accidentally broke the rules. So right now, our city is on such hard lockdown that you're only able to meet with people from the same household. Which means if you live in the house together, you guys can see each other, otherwise you can't. But yesterday I went and saw, like, my in-laws. So, like, you know, my wife's mom and dad. And we had, like, a nice little quiet dinner for Christmas, or Christmas Eve, I guess. And apparently that's not allowed anymore. So I had another friend today. She went for, like, a lunch with her mom. And then someone called the cops on her. It was crazy. Apparently you're not allowed to do that. But like, you know, apparently it was just like one extra car, right? Like her mom lives on her own, and then my friend and her boyfriend decided to visit her mom. So it was just the three of them. They were having lunch. And that was like their Christmas get together. It was already like super low key. And then someone called the cops. Just insane, man. Right now the rules are just crazy here. But like, I know that you have to obey rules, but who the hell like narcs on people? for their, I mean, technically they are disobeying the rules, but it's super weird. I don't know. I didn't like it when I heard about it. My friend told me the story today. They were like, yeah, like, you know, the police called us like at lunchtime, saying that, like, you know, we had too many people in the house or whatever, and we were breaking COVID rules. I'm like, what? And apparently it was just like 3 people in the house. So technically I broke the rules yesterday as well, because I didn't even know these rules exist. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Israel's going into the 3rd closure? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of closures these days, eh? And then I talked to like some people in the States, and they're just like, yeah, just all my friends have COVID. If you want to beat COVID, first thing you gotta do is you gotta give everyone COVID, and then they become immune. Kappa. Oh, these talismans are anointed now. Cool. Huh. Purity of flesh. Wait, purity of flesh is... What's purity of flesh? That's pretty good. 10% life, 8 chaos resistance. That's pretty good. Hold on. What happens to my resistances, though? Ooh. It gets even worse. But my life. I got like 400 life, 300. I don't know, that seems... Faith and Steel I don't think is a good node. Okay, we'll give that a try. So yeah, the goal today is I just need to make some money. Wait, what the hell? So we're just gonna deposit everything. Maps. Go here. Is there a blight affinity? There is a blight affinity. Where's it go? Here? Okay, cool. And I should probably do some more heists. I haven't done a single heist this entire flashback. I'm just gonna do maps. I'm basically playing standard. I don't know how you, are you even playing flashback? I don't know how you guys out there are playing flashback, but I'm like not doing any heists right now, which is, I don't know, is that bad? But maps are actually pretty fun on its own already. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy the gear that I want, and then get in high, like further into maps, and then maybe every now and then, whenever I find like any blueprints or contracts drop within maps, I'll start doing them. Because all of my contracts right now are low level, so there's no point. I only got to Act 6 and stopped playing. Okay, that's fair. I was talking to like someone else, I think. And then he's been playing non-stop, and I'm like, you know, it's actually good to take a break in PoE, especially with the new league coming. It's not a bad idea. Gets rid of the burnout a little bit. You know, and then you come back and you feel refreshed and you're good to go. The Steam sale is up. I don't know if you guys bought any new games or not. I mean, I've been playing a lot of new games, to be honest. I haven't, you know... I have been playing PoE, but definitely I've been playing a bunch of different things these days. Which, again, is good, because it's my way of just, like, reducing burnout. I'm worried that maybe if I play too much PoE, maybe when the new league comes out, I won't be as interested. But so far, it hasn't been a problem. I'm having lots of fun, still. Oh wow, that was a fast map.
Blessings.
Do we know what the new season is going to be like? No idea. They're holding back all announcements, all reveals, and they're gonna be doing it on the 7th in one go. So they're actually doing a Twitch stream. Yeah, they're gonna be streaming it on Twitch on the 7th. It's gonna be exciting. I think it's gonna be exciting. I think I'm gonna be on at that time. I'm gonna be restreaming it. Yeah. I'm excited to see what they have in store. I'm hoping, like, because they, you know, delayed it, they have a bunch of other stuff. Well, they said they're not gonna be doing more development, but it's gonna, hopefully it'll be like more, like less buggy, you know what I mean? Like more refined. I guess that's what I'm hoping for. Like they'll have more time to like just make it perfect. I'm worried that, you know, they're gonna release it and it's still gonna be just as buggy. That would be a problem, but I think they must have learned their lesson by now. Like bugs are starting to cause some big problem, like with user retention. Oh, hold on one sec. That was... Oops. I actually gotta go upstairs real quick. My wife's calling me for something, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, that was an unfortunate death, but I'm back. My wife had to call. She called me upstairs for tech support, so I had to go upstairs and help out. But I'm back. I'm back.
Exile.
Okay. I mean, I really need to start focusing on getting more currency, but. And I don't want to put more into this build. That's the problem. I don't want to put more into this build, but if I don't put more, you know, how do I farm more stuff? I guess that's the concern. But actually, this is like very chill farm. Flashback League? I don't know. It's... Ow, these guys hurt though. What the hell? Oh, because I have 36 cold resistance. Right. That makes sense. Okay, so after this map, I might need to look at fixing my cold resist. Why am I taking so much damage? Poison? Oh, there's Mammoth. Okay, there we go. And then minions. Let's do minions this time. Just block them off. This will be our tower defense. Are they gonna reach it? I might not have enough damage. And it's beyond too, which is kind of scary. Oh no, there's only one left. Yeah, I can't do it. Not enough damage right now. Not enough damage, and I'm in a T1 map, so that's a bit of a problem. Hopefully as I level up, it'll be okay. Or just switch builds as soon as I can. Let's edit our loot filter to strict. So I don't need to pick up as much. I don't see as much. So yeah, this is a bit of an unfortunate Christmas, I think. Normally we see a lot more family. But at the same time, I think I had a good year. You know, the year isn't over. We still have New Year's. We have time to reflect and think about how this year went and all. And like overall, you know, there are some shitty moments, right? Like this whole COVID situation kind of sucks. We stayed at home so much, and it was a little stressful. But overall, you know, I actually had a pretty good year, and a lot of it was really thanks to you guys. I think I had a lot of like these last few months streaming and talking to you guys has been a lot of fun. I think that's you know, aside from, you know, we bought a house, we moved in, that's all exciting and stuff. Aside from that, you know, just kind of, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I met a lot of new friends this year, and then but it's like, and I'm saying friends like internet people, right? Like people that I have never known before, but I still consider that friends. You know, this year was very fortunate because I kind of, it feels like I broke out of my shell. You know, I went out of my way, like got to know more people, started to talk to more people. And part of it was because of just COVID, right? The COVID situation where it's like, you can't see any of your actual friends. They're just out, you know, sometimes you see them online, but some people don't have an internet presence, right? So it was weird, like, in a way, you felt isolated. But I feel like a lot of people online maybe felt the same way. So this year was very interesting in that way, and very fortunate because I think I got to meet like a lot of cool people. So I have you guys to thank for that. Oh, these guys hit hard. I just need to not get hit, huh? Hopefully next year will be just as... Your aura is not on. No wonder it had no damage. I'm like, I can't kill anything. Oh, everything's so much better now. Thank you, GameTop. I got distracted because my wife was calling me. Yeah, I'll blame it on that. Not that I'm a bad player. Yeah. That's why.
Off you go, little bees. Away!
Okay. So GameTop, what have you been playing these days? You just chilling?
Just need a moment.
I watched a new show the other day. League of Legends and Warzone. Okay. How's Warzone? I actually see a lot of my friends playing it. I don't know if they're playing it as much these days, but when it first came out, they were playing it a lot. I actually thought like FPS games weren't for me. But I've been enjoying Valorant so much. It just gave me like the old Counter-Strike feels. Terrible at it. Absolutely terrible. I am definitely a bad FPS player. But I've been enjoying it. I don't know if I would feel the same way about Warzone. Actually, my biggest gripe with it is like, why is the installation 200 gigabytes? I mean, if that's my biggest problem with it, maybe I should give it a try, but... I've also been playing a little bit of League, but I freaking... Again, even more than Valorant, I freaking suck at that game. Do. I finally found an anime to watch and make me stop watching One Piece. Oh? What anime is that? Black Clover. Okay. I haven't seen that one. I heard a lot about it. I know you pick like long-running anime as GameTop. Again, that's another one that's been just going for a very long time. Right? There's like 100 episodes of that. Maybe more. I heard it's pretty good. It had it's a bit of a redemption story. 142, yeah. Because at first, from what I remember, it was not good. The first few, and then after a couple seasons, it got really good. I don't know what made it change, but that's what I heard. Again, I've never watched it. I'd be interested. I'm always interested in watching like shonen animes. They're always fun to watch. Just like lots of action, you know. Lots of training arcs. Sometimes tournament arcs. But it's fun. I've been watching a show actually on Netflix. Apparently it used to be a webtoon. It's called Sweet Home. It's like a horror/thriller TV show. It's actually been pretty fun. It's been pretty good. I've only watched a few episodes, but I've been watching it sporadically. Was weird in the start, but it's only getting better. Cool. Yeah, that's basically what I heard. The general consensus is like at first it was kind of weird, but it gets better. I'm like, okay. I haven't watched much anime these days, actually. I've been playing too many games. Staying up and playing games. I also joined a Minecraft server, but I haven't had a chance to play. I logged in. Well, first of all, with like modded Minecraft games, I logged in, and it took like 30 minutes to load. Or no, that's an exaggeration. Like 15 minutes to load the game. And I'm like, oh man, this is taking forever. And I logged in, and modded Minecraft, there's just so much. It was my first time. I've only played vanilla. And I'm just like running around trying to get stuff done. I'm like, oh my god, there's so much to do. I don't know what to do. And I got confused. And then like 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh, it's dinner time. We gotta go order food. I Alt F4 by accident, and I realized that it's gonna take me another million years to like load the game again. And I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll do it later. Ooh, damage over time while holding a shield. An onslaught. This could be good. Damage penetrates 2% elemental resistance if you haven't killed recently. Okay, that I don't know. I mean, how much would be an onslaught path? Do I have PoE trade? Awaken PoE trade. League. Flashback. Okay, how much is the price of this thing? It's 1 chaos? Okay, I'll just throw it in dump then. Better to play solo in the start and modded Minecraft? Huh. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I didn't know what I was supposed to do at all. Okay, we got the Atlas now. But I think I'm gonna play a bit more. I've been wanting to play Minecraft for a while, and I just wanted to find a server with some people to play with. Luckily, I found like some people online who were playing it already, and they had their own servers, which was kind of nice. So I kind of just hopped in with them. But again, I haven't played many games. Yeah, it's fun to come back to Minecraft sometime. Yeah, it's been years for me, like many years. Like I said, I only played vanilla, so you can kind of imagine that you know, my experience with Minecraft isn't that deep. Like I've never beaten it or anything. I only played it like very casually. You know, you mine some diamonds, you build some houses, you kill some stuff. But then I was watching some like, you know, some videos on YouTube, and like some of the crazy stuff you can do it with mods. I'm like, wow, this is insane. I want to try it. So I managed to find like a modded server. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play it. Just running some delirium with no damage, but that's okay, because we're just farming for currency. Hopefully I'll get something soon. I need something of value. Ow. Man, fighting a boss within a delirium is kind of rough. I think we got him though. I think we got him. I'm so low on HP. Dude, he didn't drop anything. What the hell? That was not worth it. Oh, I got some simulacrum splinters. I guess that's okay. Alright, one sec. I think I got a text here. What's going on? Oh, okay, that's just relatives sending Merry Christmases. Been getting a lot of those texts throughout the day. Well, there's a heist contract. So I could consider doing it. Oh, but it requires perception level 2, huh? I don't have that. Everything is level 1, I'm sure. Because I haven't done anything. Actually, contracts might not be a bad idea. It's a good place to go looking for gear. Maybe I should do it. This was a weird league because I didn't play that much heist, so I don't actually know how good heists and contracts are. I know the blueprints are really worth it, but well, I guess it depends on the blueprint. Ooh, another contract. That one does, it's perception level 1, so I can actually go out and do it now. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's do a couple heists.
Cool wins.
You think GGG is going to add more skills in next season? I think so. They've been pretty consistent with that, just adding a few extra skills every season. I think they're actually gonna try and buff some kind of skill too. I don't know what's gonna be. You know how it's always been like, oh, this league is for bows, this league is for well, this league specifically, heist, was supposed to be for curses, but I don't know if they actually did a very good job on it. And then what was the previous league? What was the previous league anyways? What was before heist? Harvest? Melee? I can't remember. Oh, two-handed, that's right. But yeah, so I think they will. They're gonna release some new skills, some more support skills, that's my guess. As for what they are, your guess is as good as mine. That I do not know. If I had to guess, it can't be traps, maybe? If not traps, channeling? Maybe? I don't know. It has to be something that hasn't been addressed for a while.
What do you need?
Maybe channeling. Channeling skills?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, none of these guys are leveled up, right? Yeah, I gotta do some of these heists. Let's see. They did Wanders recently. I don't know about traps because they did trap and mine buffs. Yeah, but that was mostly targeted towards mines. Mines became traps, which is weird, and traps became, I guess, useless is what they became. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say my guess is in. Let's see, maybe totems. Maybe totems, channeling skills. They already did a self-cast buff a few leagues ago. Let's see. They did summons. I could see them trying to push totems, I guess. Maybe it's not a style they want, though.
I'll take a look.
People wouldn't be very... Or it could be like some kind of elemental based. But typically it revolves around some kind of tag, you know? Like curses, or melee, or strikes, or slams. That's typically what they buff around. So like, how many tags are left? It's not gonna be bow, I don't think. Like, what's left? Not too much. Auras? Maybe they did do an aura change? to like address aura stackers. But I don't like that. I don't think they should do anything with aura stacking. Because aura stacking already costs so much money just to make it work. Like the aura stacking build specifically. I don't think they should like try and nerf it or anything.
We got company.
What else? Spells. They did the buff on self-cast spells already. So they wouldn't do another one.
I've got the best of you.
Oh, we can't open that.
Might need to bail soon.
But yeah, like after that, there's not much left, huh?
I see you.
Spotted the target.
Bows, strikes maybe? Strike attacks? Maybe. I don't know, I can't see them doing more melee stuff. They've done so much for it already. Let's see. What do Guardians play? Mana, they've done mana stuff. Like Archmage. So that's been done as well. Yeah, maybe channeling or totems. Or they just introduce an entire tag. Maybe they buff ailments? Oh, maybe. Ailments, maybe.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I could see that. Yeah, that would be cool. Man, that means I gotta play more damage over time. I've been playing damage over time non-stop this entire time. That's like all my builds. Some kind of damage over time. Maybe a ranged attack. Maybe they can do like projectile attacks. Projectiles. And then like indirectly buff bows. Because bows have been in a weird spot for a while, I think. But yeah, say they did something for poison or bleed. Or burn. I could see it. I could see it. Poison is really weak in this season. Bleed is still okay. Yeah, bleed is fine. But even bleed got nerfed a while ago, I think, right? Ow. Man, these guys really hurt. Holy crap. Yeah, still a good build though. That's true. That's true. A lot of bleed builds are still very good. Let's pick more HP. Oh, I thought I leveled. Oops.
Oh? Oh, I know who. Good luck to you.
I think I can replace this now. Okay. I have a prophecy tab. Prophecy. Okay. What level am I? 71. 71, but I feel so weak.
Just don't get him
Okay, let's get Karsten there. Wow, Karst got like one level. A level and a half from just one heist. One contract. That's crazy. That's a lot of EXP. For just one contract? Maybe it's okay if we just skip contracts early on. I'm curious how they're gonna like put some of the stuff in the game though. Like, Harvest is going core next season. I'm really curious how they're gonna try and do that. So yeah, I think there's a lot to be excited about. Like, Heist is probably going core for sure. If not the Heist, like the fight, at the very least, all of those alternate gems, alternate uniques, those need to go core. That's a lot of time and work that they put into it. So I'm kind of excited to see where they take it. And then they showed like that cool way of like it looked like a passive tree, but for map mods. That was interesting too. So they've already leaked a little bit of stuff, but just not that much.
You sure you want that?
Alright, right now the playstyle is just same across the board. You shoot an arrow, you run, you shoot an arrow, you run. Silver Brooch is probably pretty good, especially since we need to get as many of these as much equipment as we can for our bandits.
Go on. You got him. Shut it.
Or not bandits, but like the contract people. Agents? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Oh, a little sleepy. I'm all tuckered out because we went out, you know. We went out in the snow. We had some sushi for dinner, so now I'm like super full as well. And like I'm super sleepy right now. But I wanted to play and I'm like, you know what? Let's stream a little bit and say Merry Christmas to everyone while we're at it. Okay. You know, this doesn't give insane EXP. These high status. It gives a decent amount, but it's not crazy. Torn Cloak, that could be good too. I do need like a trinket for myself.
Focus, cars, focus.
Okay, what the? That was a prophecy? Okay.
This lot don't look friendly. Keep moving. Oh, he does it again. Can anyone?
Alright, leveled up. Let's get some more HP. Okay, so I need to fix my resistances. How? Is there open suffix anywhere? I think I'm gonna go to sleep, but I got my keys for my new house this week, so me and my family are building the kitchen ourselves. Dude! Very nice. Congratulations, man. And good luck with that. That's exciting. So you guys are gonna be building your own kitchen? Yeah, nice, man. Good luck. And again, Merry Christmas. I hope you have a good night. And again, you know, thank you for giving me an awesome year. Really appreciate it. Stay safe, man. Emnix PPE.
Greetings.
All you? I'm not gonna take any of that credit.
Yes.
Seriously, these streams have been carried they've been carried by all the people, you know, coming in and just making it a super good environment. So thank you. Have a good night. Have a good night, GameTop. Reduce alert level. Oh, that's pretty good. Apparently on the cloaks, you're supposed to try and roll reduce raising of alert level and like chance of not generating alert level on chests. Basically, you roll stuff that makes it so you can open more chests. So that's actually kind of good. And then we get more job speed, which is nice. And this one, I think you want duplicate currency. Yeah, okay, 7% chance to duplicate contained currency. Can I get it to a higher tier? It looks like tier 3 is possible. Currency. Maps, sextants, legion splinters, scarabs. Scarabs is nice actually. Delirium orbs and splinters. Scarabs. Oh wow, currency is actually kind of hard to roll. Damn, I shouldn't have rolled over it. Oils, currency. Okay. 8% chance to duplicate. I did all of that for 1%. 9% increased quantity of items dropped in heists. That's good too. Okay, so we will give these to, I guess, Karst. And then sell this. And I think the approach I'm gonna take with the approach I'm gonna take with contracts is I'll just do the ones that I pick up in maps. All the other ones that I saved up, they're like too low level. Like this, sure, we can run it real quick, I guess. Give Karst some EXP, but like again, it's a level 12 contract. It's not worth it. I'm just worried if I don't run it, maybe I can't advance through the quest line, since that's like the default quest they give you for contracts. I'm not sure. So, like, let me see. I'm only interested in currency, right? So, like, I'm just gonna open the chest. I'm not even gonna open the ring chest. So, the Flashback League is going to be running for a while, for 2 more weeks specifically. I don't know, I'm probably going to be playing this build for two more weeks, but I'm going to be playing it like at a much slower pace. So I think for the next while, you guys are going to be seeing a bit more variety on this stream. Not that I want to become a variety streamer or anything, but it just, you know, like I said before, this is the time to like try out new games. Well, you know, there's some downtime in PoE. So there's a lot of games I want to play more of, which is kind of why we're having a bit of a Valorant stream later tonight. If you're watching on YouTube, obviously you won't be seeing the Valorant stuff because I'm too embarrassed about my Valorant plays. But you know, I'm terrible at the game, but it's very fun to play. I've been having a lot of fun. Hopefully in the future, I won't be so embarrassed about my own plays. But if if you're ever interested, you can tune into streams. You know, if I'm streaming it, there's no choice. You're gonna be seeing it. But it's like, you know, you can't do a let's play. You can't do a let's play of an FPS game. And I can't do any highlights because I'm not good enough to make highlights, you know? I kill somebody, they kill me. I kill 2 people, I die like 3 times in a row. You know, that's how my games typically go. Okay, let's do another map. But again, it's, you know, I see Nothing wrong with trying out new games and stuff. And if you guys have any game recommendations, you know, feel free to throw those at me. I'm always interested in seeing what else is out there. But typically I don't play too competitively. That's the thing. You know, I guess that's one of the problems with me playing FPS is I don't necessarily try to get better. You know, I'll play, and then if I'm having fun, I'll naturally get better. But you know, some people go out of their way and do a lot of research, they do a lot of practice. You know, they think about the game a lot, and I think that's one of the best ways to get better. Really, it's just like, in a way, you kind of have to live the game, right? If you want to get better really quickly. And like, it's not that I'm not interested in doing that. I just don't have the time dedicated to something like that, unfortunately. Crest Apprentice, no thank you. Oh, my soul fight is full. Okay, I should run some delves as well then. We're gonna be getting some EXP very quickly then, if that's the case. I wonder if I can just sell rogue markers. How much are they running for? I need some like fast cash. You know? Like payday loans cash. Because I want to play my build and I don't want to farm Caustic Arrow for like the rest of my life. Now the other concern is what happens if like the build I'm playing that I switched to is garbage. And like I spent so much time farming and the build's no good. That's a fear of mine. Hopefully it'll be okay. If you guys are wondering what I'm playing, I'm gonna be playing Cast on Crit Detonate Dead. Which kind of requires a lot of gear, you know, you need to have a decent amount of crit chance. You need to have Anomalous Detonate Dead because it's poison based. So, I don't know. One thing I could try is to do Cast on Crit Blade Fall. And have that be my damage. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll cast on Crit Blade Fall. I can try and get that set up off stream and give it a try. And then if it works out, I'll switch over to Detonate Dead later. And then I can do like Blade Fall, Blade Blast, Cast on Crit. While I wait for Detonate Dead to be ready. I mean, Toxic Rain isn't bad. But at the end of the day, it's not the build I want to play. And that's one of the reasons why I hate playing like leveling builds. Because I don't know when to transition out of. And sometimes I don't have the currency to transition out of it. So I just end up playing a leveling build the whole time, which, while it's like very strong, it's not as fun for me, I think. So I do want to transition out of it like as soon as possible. Even if I don't end up playing Detonate Dead, like Cast on Crit Bladefall is a lot closer. It's a much closer playstyle to Detonate Dead. So I think that's like getting closer to my goal, which is a little bit more acceptable. At least in my eyes. But yeah, I'm going to farm a lot, I think. Either farm a lot or get like a really good item to sell, I guess. And that would probably be like a card or something. I don't know. Okay, that's done. So yeah, like maps are going pretty well now. You know, things are going pretty okay. Only thing is we need to make some money. Okay, so T1 maps are done. T2 is a fields. Let's go run that. And that might be the last map before I switch over to something else. Like I said, it was just gonna be a little short PoE thing. And then we're just gonna chill. Ooh, another contract. That's gonna be nice. I think now is a good time for me to start working on contracts as well, now that we're in maps. Because it's like doing another map, but it's like kind of free. The only thing that's not so good about it is the fact that that you have to open a bunch of doors. You know? Heist is almost like door opening simulator. But yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I want to play Detonate Dead, this build is actually really strong. Like, I would keep playing this build as a league starter for sure. There's a reason why it's a good league starter. It's just so I guess it's so gear independent. As long as you just sort of level the skill gems, it does like it does very good damage. I don't even want to say it does respectable damage, because that implies that it's like it's okay. And no, it's not just okay, it's really good. Given how little we have, we got a tabula and like that's it. You know, we have a tabula and that's it. I was gonna say there's something else, but no, there isn't. And like the best builds, not the best, but like the easiest builds to play and the easiest builds to just level with are the ones that like basically require no gear whatsoever, which is what we got here. Okay.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
There's a metamorph boss in this area as well, I need to remember that. Kind of like Flashback, only because there's so many different league mechanics that it probably isn't too hard to make some currency. But what that means that everything else might be like... The really good stuff would be more expensive, right? Because everyone else has money? I don't know. We'll see. Ow! Oh my god, he just blew me up. The character's like way too squishy.
Cool wins.
Okay. Gotta be a little careful. Definitely need like more evasion or... No, that wasn't an evasion problem. Maybe more spell dodge? Or just more, like, more damage, I guess. Definitely I want to try how Cast on Crit Bladefall fares against something like this. Yeah, that one almost killed. Well, it did kill me. It didn't almost kill me. I think it was that move. So let's just be careful here. Okay, so map completed. Alright guys, so that's the end of this episode. We did a bunch of T1 maps and we're just gonna be farming more maps going forward into the future. Definitely a lot of gear needs upgrading. Like my gear is not good. Yeah, just I can't find a single piece that's like acceptable. I guess the boots are okay. The belts, it's No, this is all trash. Like, I need better gear. So we're just going to need to farm a lot. Hopefully we'll be able to get better stuff. Need more currency as well. We're currently sitting on 7 chaos. I guess that's better than like what we started at the beginning of the day when we had 3 chaos. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.